Today, we have with us the president of BBQ Kittens, Bradley's improv group, Jacqueline Heisel. Let's see if we can learn what makes BBQ Kittens the cat's meow. Welcome to the show, Jacqueline.
Howdy.
Firstly, I want to ask you, how and why did you make BBQ Kitchen?
Yeah, so in my freshman year at the Activities Fair, great place to find new clubs, I was walking around and they seemed like they had a lot of energy. I took an acting class in high school and it seemed like a lot of fun. But we don't specifically have auditions or anything, so you show up for a while and at some point the troupe says, hey, you should join us.
Oh, that's great. What was it like for your first experience with them, with the BBQ Kitten?
It was a lot of fun. So, like I said, at some point the troupe just kind of says, hey, you should join us, because for the most part we have open rehearsals where our audience gets to come and watch the troupe perform, and they get to put their hat in a bucket to hopefully get to play some games. So it was fun to get to play some games here and there, and for the most part, just enjoy the free comedy show.
That's absolutely great. Speaking of that, what does BBQ Kitten actually mean?
What does barbecue kitten mean?
Yeah, what does it actually
what do you mean?
mean?
What does improv work?
What does the name of it mean?
Oh, see, that's a fun game. Every president just makes up whatever story they want, because I'm going to be honest with you, we don't know what it stands for. But you know what? For a pretty funny troupe, it's a pretty funny name. Got
it. Speaking of funny, what was the funniest? What can you recall in your funniest moment being a part of BBQ Kitten?
Ooh, I've got two. Real quick, the last show that we did, I've been told that people really liked mine and Emily's rival secretaries bit as something super fun. That and the game show host Rush and Hour for our Rush Hour commentary.
That's hilarious. Another question I have: What was your first experience like with BBQ Kitten?
As in the first rehearsal?
Like your first ever rehearsal, and how was it like for you?
It was a lot of fun just getting to watch the troupe. I, to this day, remember the first game that I was in. It was a game of Half-Life, which is two people do a game for 2-ish minutes, and then they do the same scene in 1 minute, and then the same scene in 30 seconds, and then the same scene in 15, and then 15 backwards. To this day, I remember being with Mary. She was one of the juniors at the time, and just running back and forth in front of the stairs, trying to really quickly do that same scene. It was so much fun.
That's amazing. Does BBQ Kitten practice improv at all? If so, how do they do it?
Yeah, we have open rehearsals every Wednesday on the stairs of Bradley Hall from 10:30 to midnight, where we just play a bunch of improv games. Us, the troupe, will show you how they work. We'll do an example game, and we'll tell you what lesson we're trying to learn for the week. So last week we learned about listening, making sure that you're paying attention to the information that your scene partners are giving you, and that you're actively building off of that. So we'll give you a lesson, we'll teach you a game, and then we'll invite you to play with us.
Wow, that's a very, very unique way to do it. How can someone get involved with the club?
Start showing up to rehearsals. So every 10:30, like I said. We also, because I know that's too late for some people, but we've got to work around the theater schedule, and they've got theater from 6 to 10. We also, once a month on Fridays, have a show at 7 o'clock in New Miller Hall. Our next show is going to be October 24th, and it is our Halloween torture show.
Thank you so much.